Ivan, Andrew, Jeremy, Ivan. I'm just putting on my. They're called. I'm pretty sure they're called footies. And it's like Footy for your feet. So it's just like a big Footy sock. Little grippers on the bottom in case you got slippery floor. I highly recommend. I'm pretty sure it's footies. Something like that. Magda. Steve. Get some. Just little boots with a grippy bits on the bottom for when you walk. Perfect. Alex has got some. Hello, Jack. We're going to do this break first. Magda, pick a box, left or right? Francis will get the team on top. Craig Baxter, who knows that I don't speak Spanish, will get the team on the bottom. I'm very short of breath tonight, so I may need a few breaks, so just go easy on me. Right. 3 feet. What were they called, Alex? Was it Footy with an F, or did they have some other weird name? Anyway, 5 times on this list. Oh, come on, man. 4. And 5. We are. Well, this will be the 15th box into the case. No Dusty DPS yet. You get one, 15 in, no, was it 16 in 17 cases? Or 15 in 16, whatever it works out to be. I'm considering doing something to my body. I will ask for you, Cherry Footy's opinion later. That's just where I'm at. What is that on there? Those teams have been saved under where you picked up your spots, by the way. Richmond ended up in 14 to Dino. 80, let's go. The Footy Stars case, which is next, did have the Eagles left. They are gone. So don't worry, that'll be next. Where's my bin? Where is my bin? Glad to believe. Is that your Mickey Mouse Disneyland jumper? Yes. You know when you use sticky tape to sticky something down and it comes off and you just keep adding more tape? That's where the webcam's at the moment. Probably should look at something a bit more permanent. Ah, shit. Showing makers. Ah, look, we'll figure it out. We're just looking for dusty bases. What are they selling for at the moment? They were up to $20 or something at one point. Boyd. There's one. If you're not sure what this is Dustin Martin's DPS signature product. Adhesive clips. No, it's not our first sig. It's our first hit though. It's a platinum draft pick of Luke Tapscott, number 94. Jai is out of protocols. What's after Hawks? Well, if we've got Melbourne, so we could get North. If we get North, we could get Port. You get 4 teams of those little die cuts we're talking about. Or it could go the other way. What comes before Hawthorn? Gee, there's no Gold Coast or GWS, so it'll be Geelong and Fremantle? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Real. They're called Fuzzies. Fuzzies? How would you say that? Doesn't matter, just get some. Maybe we should get some cherry branded Footsies. Don't Google that. Who the Roos got this week, Magda? It's West Coast, right? Is that next week? I saw that on TikTok, Magda. No good. Is just like bushfire type fires or a rowdy teens lighting fires? Or protests or something? What's happening? Cherry hoodie. Can't even get a cherry hoodie, mate. Hey Google. Hey Google. Remind me at 6 a.m. to order cherry hoodies. Roger Hayden.
Alright, I'll remind you tomorrow at 6 a.m.
Bigger than that. Too dry. So it's just heat. No sig yet. Harry Taylor. Goodsy. Footy Stars case is next. That is full. There is our DPS. Just guess the team. I'll get some cherry hoodies made up. I want them to be like embroidered, not a little screen printed thing that comes off after 2 minutes in the washing machine. Dawson Simpson. Three is the most of the Dusty base we've ever had in a box. Only one so far. Did get the platinum draft pick. The Dusty one of them's got to be $200 or $300, right? Phantom? The Dusty one of these? Yeah, black hoodie, yes. Embroidered cherry, yes. Brendan Goddard, softest player ever. Cherry Budgie Smugglers. That's what I was wondering, Jack. They were up to $20-25. I don't know if because the market's come back a bit on everything, if they have just gone completely, or maybe it's still a $10 card. I don't know. Shannon Burns. Who hit the pretzel off the table? Who hit the pretzel off the table? What does that mean? Bev is your metal card, Coleman style. Oh, still $20. Dusty DPS is still like 800 to 1200 on the day. There's been some big old DPS sales recently. I reckon there might be a few more Dusties getting graded soon. Adam McPhee and right. Jesus. Cats. And that is it for that. Get that out of there. Brad Ottens. And it is pick one, would have been big at the time. Instead, it's Bailey's mate, Tom Scully. D's taking the platinum draft pick and the DPS. 72 of 400. So that leaves us with one box from that case. And we are either the 1 in 17 case super unlucky, or there's a Dusty DPS in that box right here. That'll be up next week. Hello, Petsy. July. Yeah, 26. Money Man. Oh, yeah, him. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think we should limit it. At least for the first X hours. I've got everything except the blue one, which I think is 2014. So I've got 13. Oh, I don't have 17, but 13, 15, 16. Yeah, I can do that. Bread. Cooked bread even. Or you could call him toast for short. I don't know what he's into. $563. Oh, that's an old order, isn't it? Oh, shit. I'm going to do that right now because I know I've, well, not forgotten. I saw last time you came on right as I got off. Like I clicked end stream and then your message popped up. So we're going to do this quickly for our bread. 2 Optimum. Is that the right year? 22, yes. And 3 2010 Prestige. This is a different case to this one, don't worry. Then we'll get into our case break. Do I have any cases of 16 Future Force? I don't think so. Alright, good luck, Brad. Simpson, eh? And right. Can we sneak you a Dusty Base in 3 packs? You got to pick 1 or 2, Magda. All the rest are at work. Almost out of Footy Stars. Next week will be it, I reckon. After that, there'll be a few 1-box breaks, and that's going to be all. Nothing doing in the Prestige. Optimum is Mac Andrew. A few commentators going a bit hard on him. 299. It's like 19 or something. Like, get off him. And Dixon. We don't like Dixon. 54. I'm going to give you 1 more pack because I was so late doing this. Pack of 2014 Honours. Good luck, Fred. Is that the DPS? You pig. Oh boy, bread. Bread. It is probably what is the biggest DPS you can get in this product now. It's the Bond. You snake. Congratulations, sir. The old 3 packs just deliver. Hopefully Brad went to bed after those first 5 packs and he doesn't know. 198 of 400. Uh-oh, he's watching. That'll do, Brad. Well, I'd hope it was unexpected because you didn't order it. Congratulations. Where's Magda? Did he pick? 1 or 2, Magda? I will buy that off you if you want to celebrate. Just message me tomorrow. No, I can't complain about the Bond. Eow. Magda really struggling to pick a number. Jesus, Magda, I brought it home on the trolley tonight. It is very glassy sounding. I'm wondering if something is broken. I haven't opened the package yet, DB. But it is very... I don't want to say the word because people will take it out of context. But you know that noise that glass makes? It's very that. Magda has actually just pissed off. I don't know why I'm a little bit surprised even, but hey. El broken in Spanish. Yes. Come on, Sig. It's been a while since we had a Sig. How do I do this? I usually lay it on the table, don't I? Danger escaped. He's number 40. Oh, I've done this to the mat again. Oh. Boke, 43. How many boxes? It's a case. I said pick one or two. Oh, Magda. Oh. I don't know why Magda hates me, but... been nothing but supportive of him and his extended family. And this is how he pays me back. I'm going to add in RGB box to this break. Because I found 2 big boxes full of them that we just never opened apparently. So Magda can pick one of them. Series 1 or Series 2, Magda? And you better pick the one that's at my feet or else I'm going to lose it. He just says words instead of giving us the answer. I can open the candles live. Thought someone would tell me to change the break number, but nothing. 15942. Alright, we'll do it live. We'll see if there's any broken ones. Now just listen to this. Does this sound like there's broken? Like that doesn't sound promising, does it? So I'm not sure. DB, you won't be able to drop a link, but you can at least tell everybody else out there how they can get some of these. Oh. Packed very well. Hopefully it's just the lid that's broken. Well, hopefully there's nothing broken at all. We've got one broken lid. I think that's it. There's not even a lid on one of them. That's gone flying. 2 broken lids. That's fine. This one survived. I was highly recommended this one by Mr. Bateman. He said unicorn farts. Now, because the lids are everywhere, I don't actually know which one this is. So that's going to be interesting. No lid is still on its candle, just FYI DB. All of these broken things are just everywhere. Can you smell that, Magda? So you can get them off Sarah. Daniel will tell you how you can contact Sarah. Then he'll probably say, don't talk to my wife, you pigs. I think you don't even need the lid. Maybe get like remember those little plastic, like you used to put them over the dog food or whatever in the fridge back in the day? I don't know if that's still a thing or not. Hello, Jenny. Because a big trip from WA, but if you want some candles, they are very good. Who else came in? AMAC here. Hello, AMAC. Cute curls. I'll ask for your opinion. I'm considering shaving my head, Magda. Should I do that? Like a 3 or a 4, not full shaved, down to the scalp. Either need a different lid, DB, or they need to be wrapped individually as well. Not too bad, Jenny. Very busy. Making products at work. New stock of product. I'll have that finished tomorrow. I don't know if I end up taking a picture, but I could maybe give you a little sneak peek. Before I make the sell sheet tomorrow. Maradona, Neymar, Beckham, Messi, Pele, little 1-of-1 Modric, Ronaldo, Mbappe, gold on the horizon, Ronaldo. Is that Mbappe? Yes. There's some of them. It's a big product. No Archie Thompson. There is Rogic. Little superfractor. Or gold vinyl, whatever you want to call it. The $1 billion man. Oh, look at Magda looking for a job with Sarah. Good work, Magda. If you need a reference, Maggie, just put my name down. I'm feeling a Nick Dacos Brownlow predictor. Or hoping, I'm not sure what the word is. Probably dreaming. Taylor Harris, did you see the pictures of her at the weigh-in? She is ripped. DB, don't blame the supplier. Just get a different supplier. One who cares a bit more. Prediction on who wins the Rising Star. I reckon, well, if Sheasel finishes a year, like 25 touches and a goal each week or something, it'd be hard to say no to him. And I'm conflict of interest also because I have, I think, 5 North Melbourne Rising Star predictors and I have 0 Brisbane. But very unfortunate, old Ashcroft. You don't want to see it happen to anybody, of course, but Guy and Miss is a great chance. That sounds like some WA bullshit. Bias. He is no chance. No chance. Mitch Owens. I was looking at Mitch Owens' stats. I don't understand how he is even in the conversation. Averaging 14 possessions at 60% efficiency. He's averaging 1.2 goals a game or something. But of his 16 goals, 8 of them been against West Coast and North, something like that. He's not even in the conversation. No contest. Hello, Josh. How are you? Jack. First Brownlow is Larky. Magda's boy. He could kick a big bag this week. 148. I think I sold the 001 of that. Look at the rest of his stats. He doesn't even compare to the others around him, I reckon. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of Saints footy, to be honest, but if he finishes higher than 4th, I'd be very surprised. 002. We've never had a 1 of these. I reckon we've only ever had 1, 2 before. Not too bad, Josh. It's Harry Morrison, by the way. What are you up to over there? Hopefully you're behaving, like always. Few Subas. The game's over there, isn't it, Maggie? It's like 3:20 Sunday or something. Like, that's just got Razor Ray Chamberlain and Callie Underwood written all over it. Bombers and Swans. There's no way Bombers lose that. They are bad, but okay, they could lose it. Banfield, 109. Still haven't had a jumper number one of those. Phantom will be at that game, I assume. I think the package has done enough with his... no, never mind. Out of the way, you. Are there any breaks with spots for tonight? No. I wasn't sure if we got a case break each night this week, and then other little breaks around it. I wasn't sure if the case breaks would be too much. We can do some personals after this for a bit if you want. Maybe we'll do a little discount on some personals. Optimum case is Friday night. If you want them with what you messaged me about today, DB, just let me know after this show and I'll get you sorted. I can smell the candles. Gem Football, 3rd of August. We will be doing breaks whatever night they get here. 2K, you reckon? I don't think it'll be as high as people are thinking. Which is why I'm not buying boxes. Prestige 2010 personals, yes. Got boxes and packs. No Dusty from that case either. But we are only 3, 4, 5 boxes in. Not too many. Rowan Marshall. And 16 in a case, so there's quite a few to go. We haven't even had a SIG, a Richo or an Ablett. Lucky Ash 209. Yeah, I think that's bang on, Jack. If I had to put some money down, I'd go with something like that. Then the jumper number 1 might be or the 0-1, 3 to 3.5, something like that. Is it worth grading like all the ones on eBay? Right now, no. But I don't think we're far off AFL graded cards by a proper company being a thing. And if you're not going to be first, you'll be last. I've got a pile at work ready to send off. 5K for 001. Maybe. Dusty, nice. 94. I saw the 0 and the 4 first, just to really tease me. Anzac Day jumper sell for 30 or 50K. Don't ask DDC, he won't get it right. Hopefully Select bought it so they can do some jumpers, like booklets or patches or whatever. Do not come and hang out with me in store. I don't want to see anybody on Saturday. Yeah, we'll be there. I assume it'll be same crew, me, Peter Lee, Gormo, and Blakey. 2005 Dynasty. I've got packs. I don't know if there's any boxes over there. I need to stock up on some of the old boxes. Singapore doesn't interest me. I don't know. There's nothing there I'm interested in. I'd go to Japan. How many packs left? That's a good question. And don't even ask what's come out of that box because it has been a long time. I have no idea. There are 6. Surly Sports Cards, you have missed sweet unicorn candles. Have I been on a cruise before? 36, James Aish. Cruise. No. I've been on, well, kind of. The one between is it England and France? What is that one through the channel? It's like an overnight thing. Not really a cruise though. Dale needs Phillip Island ASAP. What does that mean? Coleman predictor. We would have taken a premiership predictor, but we'll take Coleman. Of the Pies. 132. Yeah, what's happening down at Phillip Island? No massive royal princess or any of those weird named ones. Nah. Yeah. If you wait, Jeremy, I'll do a code. So you can get some sort of % off. Riley Boner, I see that a bit at work. 67. Cruises are expensive. Bateman got that candle money. Oh boy. He candle rich. Aventador. One of those sort of cars doesn't interest me either. I don't know. You could drive it out in the country. You just do whatever you wanted. You see the guys driving through the city. I was like, what's the point, man? You're going 10 k's an hour in a car that goes 350 k's an hour. Fisher is very rich, Magda. He's got a lot of money. I would 100% be that person you see running after the boat after it's already taken off, and you think, like, what are they doing? They just think the boat's going to turn around. sale is richer. I will be when I sell my cards, which I am getting organised to do this weekend, actually. I wish I sold during the peak, like 18 months ago, because I would have 7 figures in the bank. Yeah, there's lots of them, Jack. That's the one I have heaps of. You want to get that, is it Simpkin? Platt? Is that you chasing that card? Why the selling? Because I've been meaning to do it for 3 or 4 years and just haven't done it. I usually make a product. Some of you will remember it. It's called Reloaded. I say usually, I've only done it 3 times. Are you tired of the hobby? No way. There's not a hobby for me anymore. That's the issue. Jared Berry, 88. The hobby part is gone for me. It's just a business, a job. I don't want to retire. I'll fight Gormo any day. Little weedy bastard. Hopefully he's watching over at RGB. I still pick up nice Dirks all the time, but other stuff, like if I see a nice deal, I'm buying it for work. So my hobby part of the hobby is non-existent. So that's why I'll just get rid of all of mine except my Dirks. And they're not for sale either, so always take an offer on them. Rising star predictor is Carlton. We need to swap these predictors around. We would have taken a Carlton Coleman. The Blues. 108. Darcy Moore. All-Australian captain this year. Lock it in. Collins. I don't know if that's... Rimp buying all Dale's older boxes. I've got a lot of old stock in my cupboard. I don't know whether to sell now or when Fanatics take over. I don't know how that's going to play out. Ward 105. They'll either make stuff amazing and Panini stuff will be not worth nothing, just not worth as much, or it'll be really watered down and anyone who's sitting on Panini stuff will be rich as, because it's like they've got old boxes of Exquisite or whatever. Rising Blues are Pretenders predictor. That's a good one, Magda. Very funny. But maybe I'll just sell those now to guarantee the win. And if someone wins more on them later, then good on them. I have seen Fanatics live. It looks very good. I've tried to... Any of the stock that I've bought, I've tried to buy stuff that, like the main guys in it are all live. Like 18-19 Prism, Luca is live, not Redemption. So, in the bag. Hello, Pikey. take cherry footy to the Americans. They've got the old USAFL. Whole league over there. That was what I thought it was. Alright, we've got our iconic coming up here. Guess the team. You can guess a number as well if you want, but that's not part of the deal. I won't be worrying, don't worry, Josh. It's my rent has gone up like 60, nearly 70%. But the convenience cost to me is, I don't know, it just doesn't compare. I've got to stay here. Lead. Lincoln Mac. See, I don't understand any of that stuff. I don't understand if I should be buying a house somewhere out west and just rent it out. I don't get it. Everyone you ask says something completely different. So I just do nothing. Darling 122. It's going to be here somewhere, I think. Where is the bastard? There he is. It is for the Hawks, 68 of 70, James Sicily. Nice hit, Hawks. Let's look them up. Wrong rake. Shane Chapman. Magda, you didn't answer me before. Should I shave my head down to like a 3 or a 4? 240, Jack Sinclair. Sick Dog Sicily. No, wasn't asking you, Josh. Well, when I get a haircut, I get it's like a 3 short back and sides and then blend it in. But I can do it for you. No, thank you, Josh. Mid. A lot of people saying mid at the moment. I don't get it. Maybe I'm a boomer, like Hendo. People calling Margot Robbie mid. So if I'm being called mid as well, then I'll take that. It means you're like your average. Someone who says mid, please correct me if I'm wrong there. Steve? Yeah, mid, average. Steve said Margot is mid, and I want to time him out, to be honest. Our next Brownlow predictor looks very sainty, which is not ideal. It is Jack Sinclair. 197. Come on, Dacos. We've had our Rising Star predictor and a Coleman predictor, so still need 2 more predictors. And 4 more Brownlows? I think. Magda would be too scared, like me. You just wouldn't waste your time. Sorry to drag you down with me, Magda, but... Petsy, you... Magda, if you need me to time Petsy out, just let me know. That's a very poor take from him. I'm sure it's just a little pranksky. Little funny one from Petsy. Good one, Petsy. Karina is not better than Margot. No way. Did you see she bought another car? Magda? Just a little quick poll in the chat. Are you taking Karina or Margot? Oh, maybe. Genuine chance if you believe some people who don't know what they're talking about. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Saints Rising Star for old Machito. 228. We're not talking about the movie. Two Carinas, and one Margot. Well, I'm Margot too, so that's 2-2. $317 of the Buttman. Magda, I've got another one to send you later. Just remind me. New favourite. I had a message from Brooke 50 minutes ago asking if I was at Cherry. Knock, knock. Do you know if she made it into Blakey or is she just out the front? Okay, thank you, Josh. Surly, did Bentley end up making it in? Hello, Nico. Shout outs, of course. How are you, sir? No Dacos yet. We've had 2 Rising Stars and a Coleman. And we've only had 2 Brownlows so far. Crustly? What? Oh no, it was a premiership. No, we had one. There was Coleman. So we haven't had premiership predictor yet. And I think the rest will just be Brownlows. Hopefully we get a prize card. Let's see, I've got to tape this up for the 85th time. Will Cherry Footy being Grumpy Dale's Australian Trips TV show? What? Steve. I am a bit messed up at the moment and trying to understand things like that. 133 on the petty. What you're asking me there. If you want to join the Amigos, just let me know. I'll get you in. I know a guy. 74 on the Witch Elf. That's a prize. Who's got Brisbane? Brisbane Francis, the glider. Numbered Witch Elf equals prize at Cherry Footy. I'm sure he won't let me forget that he's won a prize. Love heart thing. Oh, that's annoying. It takes up half the bar where you click on to start typing. Dumb. What TV show? Charlie's on leave. What are you talking about, Steve? Oh, Steve. Come on. Magda, you got to sort Steve out. Old Flag Pies has gone to his head. And he's just talking absolute smack. Get off the piss. Ben King, 108. Oh, Ben King, very bad game on the weekend. Who boss of the Amigos? I think DDC is still in charge. Women's team coach out next month. Is there? Brad, are you watching? Can you tell us anything if you are? I hadn't heard of it, but I miss lots of things. Buying cars on Aussie Adventures makes great TV show and a lot of sense to me. I am planning the next trip. So we've got a Sydney Hobby Hangout coming soon. But then after that will be a road trip over to Perth or WA somewhere. Big stops in Adelaide. Wherever else along the way. But that road trip out to Perth will be the next big trip. Did I encounter some alien kind in Tassie? Alien's a strong word. You couldn't pay me to go on a road trip with Laker. Aliens. It's different down in Tassie. No, but like here in Melbourne, everyone's in a hurry to go nowhere. Down there, they're not in a hurry to go nowhere. But they're not in a hurry to go they're not doing anything. It's like big zombies. It's like they wake up and look at the calendar and it's like, go and stand at the front gate. And that's what their job is for the day. Do you think you could find a common name that no player in the AFL has? What about Simon? Are there any players called Simon currently? That's a common name. But very nice people down in Tassie. Nice area. I can see why a lot of people go there to die or retire. But I couldn't move down there. Yeah, are there any Simons currently in the AFL? Probably forgetting some obvious one. $319 on the Jezza. AFL stole his final system off him. I don't know what that means. Caught up with one guy who met me in the car park and he opened the door and it's just... And I go over there and I thought something was wrong with his car. It didn't really click. And... bongs on the passenger seat. This is at 9 a.m. Look, okay. There's nothing wrong with his car. Simon checks out. Have you played this before? No. Yeah, we old players like Simon Garlic or Simon Prestigiacomo, Simon Madden, no, that was Sid Jackson. But yeah, any current Simons? I don't know. I don't know of any. Oh, sorry, Josh. Pretend I didn't say anything. That looks like Zach Merritt. No, what's his name? Andrew McGrath. AMAC for short. 155. Well, you're not expecting that to be happening at 9 a.m., Surly. So I thought there's definitely something wrong with this guy's car. Is it on fire? It was big. Good while it lasted, Josh. Texan, 121. Andrew McGrath will never win a Brownlow. Well, he's not a midfielder. The only ones less likely than forwards to win it are defenders. So, yeah, no, he's never going to win. That's fair. He's not a flop, though. I think that's a hard call. What else are I doing in Tassie? Oh, does anyone know Ron's? Ron's Card Shop or whatever it is in Launceston? Ron's Cards? I forget what it's called. I'd recommend paying him a visit if you're ever down that way. Or up that way. Redmond's a very good signing. Kane Corns is perfect at his job. He's paid to have an opinion and get people offside. He's like the Piers Morgan. Half the people will always agree, half won't. He'll have an opinion on everything. That's what he's paid to do. I don't remember anyone ever saying that Nick Dacos wouldn't win a Brownlow. And if they said it, well, he'd played 15, 20 games when they said it. Like, you can't make a decision then. Not really, Shane. There were no huge cards. I bought lots of nice cards, but it's not like someone had Jordan autos or LeBron rookie auto, or they weren't selling anyway. But there was a lot of nice cards. North captain. Who is North captain? Magda, what RGV did you decide for this break? Series 1 or Series 2? I forgot to add that in. Andrew is calling me names on the other... What's he calling you? It might be true. Jai Simpkin. Luke McDonald sucks now. I don't know if he's injured or what his deal is, but he's definitely gone downhill a bit. I like Simpkin. But a lot of their... Oh, jeez. Oh. A lot of their older players have not played well at all this year at North. 94. Do you think the 4-box Footy Star break will go tonight? I don't even know what break that is. I thought this was the last break for tonight. Matt Rao. 4-box Footy Stars break. What? What's the score in the sock up, man? And who's playing? Alex Morgan tomorrow at 11 a.m. Nick Newman 50. Multi-year Footy Stars. I don't think that's scheduled for tonight, unless I'm mistaken. Now you got me worried. Spain. Who is in Spain's team that I would have? Bailey? Anyone of note? Is that Patella's girl, or however you say that? Patella's? Hello. We had a feeling. Well, I did. And, look. Who's got him? Nick Casarios. He'll be up and about. Where is he? Nick. Oh, there he is. You guys can guess the number. I'm not giving any hints. If someone gets it, I'm going to give him a cherry pie that I found while I was cleaning. Unless he whacked someone in this last month, that is... What will it be? Like a $1,500 card? I don't know. $1,200 at worst. Had a feeling, Shane. Nostradakos. Oh, yeah. I found so many things while cleaning up for my inspection last week. They asked me to clean up one thing, and that was the glass door on the oven. Something I have used maybe 3 times in 4 years, because I've always had the air fryer. And it's been fine every other year. I literally haven't touched it for 2.5 years. Easy. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll clean that. I won't. Are there any big numbers still to come for the Brownlow predictors? Yeah, I was supposed to get a cleanup. Didn't. Do we know if there's the 001 has been pulled, or if the jumper number's still out there? You've got till I finish this little pile on the left, and then I'll show you the number. I'll be making AFL cherry pie next week. Well, I've got candles to drown out the stink, thanks to Sarah B. I don't even know if Daniel dropped a little name or how to get in contact with Sarah. $62. Oh, Nico, he doesn't care about the number. How many of these have you got, Nick? Congratulations. I think the rest of this case is going to be full stink mode unless we get a prize card chucked in for some reason. Andrew sending me messages to try and upset me. 32, Dylan Shield. No guesses for 62. Cherry wins. Well, I don't win. I just don't lose. Magda, Series 1 or Series 2? I'm sure you responded, but I didn't actually see it. For the RGV box. 1 or 2? Hey, cousin. Let's go bowling. Luke Parker, 33. Dusty. Personals up next. There'll be a discount, so don't buy anything yet. Unless you don't care, because you've got lots of money. 1, thank you, Magda. Not upset you and tell you something. I don't want to be told anything. Bailey Dale, one good name, and the other one is Dale. 117. Joe Danaher, who I dislike so much. He just seems like the type of guy, like if you saw him out in a club, you couldn't punch him in the face because he's too big and tall, but you want to. Anyone grabbing some Dylan Shield shoes? What does that mean? Is he selling shoes or something? Select, if they find it so hard to get jumpers, they should do stuff with boots and all sorts of things. There's a lot of other parts to footy that they could use. We don't care if it's not a jumper. We want training top, some sort of practice shirt, a pre-season jumper. I don't know. We'll take anything. An 80s corn star. Oh, do they? Shields will probably be brand new. Man doesn't do anything. Until not until Brad Hill retires, will he be the most overrated player in the league. That's goof and I'm good. Surely Select can go down to every single preseason training and say, hey, everybody, wear these jumpers for 5 minutes while you do a lap. They can call it a player worn preseason jumper, however they want to word it, and we'll have bulk patches forever. Select, get me on the phone. I'm coming in. We'll get this sorted out. Who's that? That's Maynard, who I love watching. The man's a psycho. And he would almost be first picked every week at Collingwood, old Maynard. Debut patch. Well, that would be, I don't know, something like that might be too hard. Like the player would want to keep their jumper. Dan the Buttman, 164. Well, we're at the stage where we've had no patch cards since Supremacy. And even before then, I think the last time was the last Supremacy. There should be a release every year that has patch cards in it. And because we haven't had them for so long, preseason training doesn't matter. Save game-worn stuff for high-end releases like Supremacy. But in old Optimum or something, just put some patches in there. Heaney. Nearly finished this one. We're not expecting too much here. But we still have a RGV Series 1 box to add in, and if it's not the one at my feet, Magda's going to cop a feeding. Well, the whole case, Magda, yeah. I think we'll do a case next week, and that'll be it. There'll be no more case breaks after that of Footy Stars, because I am out ski. There's heaps of boxes, well, not heaps, maybe 20 boxes on the shelf over there, so we'll be able to do some smaller box breaks. Most of that has come back from work, from cases they used to ship, so they could be fully loaded or fully shipped. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Hire Maggie to do a case break. I've seen the man fill out a BGS form. That took 45 minutes. There is zero way I'm giving him 12 boxes to open. And no, he wasn't grading 50 cards. There was 2 cards on there. Very careful with his work. So if he's like that with his breaking, then I've offered for him to come in here and help one night on Cherry Footy. I even said I'll drive him home, buy him dinner, everything. Refuses to take me up on that offer. And no, Josh, the offer doesn't apply to you as well. I've started opening up some of my old stock here. Stuff that's not going to sell now. Like 2021 Footy Stars. Nah, the deal's off, Josh. So I'm hoping to get lucky there. The good thing about 2021 is the marquee insert, which is the best Footy Stars insert in recent years. Every second case though. Petrarca. Laverty. 58. Oliver. Is he back yet? What's happening with Oliver? I think we should have a Brownlow predictor this box, right? Or is this one of the dead ones? I'm not taking Formula One cards to the Grand Prix. I don't understand how people do that or why people do that. Like they send a little video of them opening a box of hoops at the NBA. I go, what? Why? 206. If you pull something good, you're stuffed. I have nothing to do with our TikTok. That's all Blake and Charlie. The funny ones are Blake. The boring ones are Charlie. Not a prize card. Andrew gets more cards signed than anybody I know ever, but he doesn't sell them. So I'm not sure what his plans are with them in the future. That is it for 15942. Actually, no, I need to get that. Magda, please be Series 1 at my feet. Oh, look out. Series 2, you motherfucker. Series 1. Let me hold the microphone. Just this. This is a specialist 35 of, where is it? 80 Jacob Hopper for the Giants. That'll be part of the bag. Nothing doing. Okay, I'm going to make this code. And then you guys can go feral and personals. If something's not in stock, but you want it, then just let me know. I'll probably have it. I don't have a lot of things, some of which may still be in stock, so be prepared to be disappointed. This code I'm making, only use it for personals right now. Don't get into Blake's Breaks or anything else with it. I'm not setting the rules on the code, but I will be checking. And we're going to make it... Hey Magda, 15 or 20%? Oh, geez. Thanks, Magda. Wow. No limits, no nothing. So don't use it on anything other than AFL personals. I'm going to be turning it off at the end of the personals. This is your code. MagDs. Just chuck your order number in the chat. If there's something... no, don't use it on any breaks. You can still use the other code on the breaks if you want. I forgot to turn that off. Was that Flag Swamp? No, that was Flag D's. Yes, DV. Yes, you can. Just got a real bad feeling about this. Someone's going to use it to buy some Pokemon packs or something. Just to upset me. I don't know if that was an okay case or not. Like, obviously the day cost is an amazing result. Without that, probably not great. Any more gem breaks? There will be gem breaks listing. I'll list a couple more during Friday night's show. Had a few more people get back to me, so I know there's a few more boxes coming. So Friday night. And I'll give away one of them will be a hit draft. And I'll be giving away a spot in one of those. That'll all be Friday night. Don't select shipping. Pick up. Are you logged in? Do you have an account? If you tell me you still don't have an account, there's no help for you. TC's in. Jeremy Smith's in. Oh. Select pickup for all your personals. They will ship out. I am buying. I'm not paying as much as others, but if you got any you want to sell, just send me a message. I can't see the resale value being there. So I think they won't go high, stay high. Oh, we still got to do these case cards. Alright, now I need 3 cards. This break's not over. This break isn't over. Alright. No 2023 hobby. I've got a few boxes, but I'm figuring out how we'll do something nice with them. Because good luck finding them. Danger will be going to someone on this list. Five times, team on top gets Danger. Hawthorn. And one more time, the boat goes to GWS. Who was the first one? Did I say Hawthorn? That's where I'm at. I've already forgotten. GWS. I think it was Hawthorn. GWS is David McAlpine. Shane Chapman is Hawks. Okay, thank you. Remember when Brad got a Bont DPS before? I'm jealous. Deal with this later. That can all stay up there. Alright. Which I got a couple of prizes. TC is first. Oh, Shopify updates are killing me. 11 items. One Optimum. Future Forces. These will test me. Ooh, that's nearly a full box. One of 2014. A 2005 Dynasty. Uh-oh. Oh, you're going 5. Did you buy all of them? Uh-oh, what did Jeremy order? Has TC stolen them off you? I hope I have more. Can't see shit. Uh-oh, maybe should have bought them before. Oh dear. 2 Infinity and beyond. And a to eternity. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Making me real nervous. I don't know. What product is old DPS in? In every product. Well, pretty much. TC first, yes. Actually, I will have more Dynasty left over from Pack of Packs. Gary Hocking, do you want your base TC? I suspect I know the answer, but I'll always check. They have, I don't know where Sean is, very disappointing showing by him. Didac, the old Rat Pack. BNF, Brad Green. Shane Burse. It is harder, Josh. Like a lot of these sort of products, like they have one good card in them in a box, but it's worth it. AA Tread Ray. Mill Winson. Like the Dusty year. Every other draft pick you get is 20 to 30 bucks, except Kane Lucas, who someone's hoarding, so they're 200 bucks for some reason. But you don't get the Dusty, you're dead. This is 2005 Dynasty. Patrick Bowden. Yeah, get him off. I think that's what they said. That's the PG version. Old Terry Wallace. Geordie McMahon, he would have been yelled at a few times. Base. And the stringer. I mean the package. 100. Not a lot doing there, Mr. TC. Sorry, sir. Oh, Rocket Eid. Yeah, that's right. Don't forget to use that code if you want something. MAGDs. Now, for Jeremy, I've got one left over from that box. I don't have any more sealed boxes, but I've got 5 others from the pack of packs I've been making up. If you want those instead, if you're happy to take those instead. These have all come from sealed boxes. You just let me know. If you don't want them, we can change to something else, or I can refund. You just let me know. These are what those leftover boxes look like. It's just literally boxes of a box goes in. I don't really show anything. Box goes in and they get made up. Next product. Next. I'm going to give you a jumbo for stuffing you around. All sorts of stuff here. This is the cheap box. They will 100% be made by the end of this weekend too, so we can get stuck into them next week. Alright, Jeremy. Good luck, sir. Well, that's Kyle Langford. What team are we looking for, Jeremy? Uh, 178. Here's the last one from that first. Yes, Capitan, I'm off the rails. I actually don't want to talk about it. Scott Thompson.